Hey guys, it's Gacha Siege. Yes, this is my voice. I know, pretty cringy. First of all, I just want to say thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers. I really did not expect that I would reach this amount so quickly, and I am very grateful to have you guys. Thank you all so much. It really means a lot to me. Anyways, for today's video, I'll be doing tutorials. I asked you guys in the community tab which one I'll do first. Either the hair shading, eye shading, or how I shade fur or animal ears. And majority of you guys voted for hair shading. So, let's get on with the video.
In this tutorial, I'll be using the app called Abyss Paint. Here in my iPad, I already have the updated version, but if yours is not updated yet, that's perfectly fine because I'm going to be using the brushes from the old version. So, grab your base and let's get started. I usually start with a line art first. For the line art, I use the hard tip pen and with a size of 2 to 4 pixels. But for the line art in this tutorial, I use 4.3 pixels. This process takes a very long time, so I'm gonna speed this up real quick. Once you're done with your line art, go back to your base, set the opacity back to 100% and set it aside. Next, add another layer and put that layer under the line art layer. Then, select your base color with the eyedropper tool and then fill in your hair with the bucket tool. Now add another layer on top of the flat colored layer, select the blending mode into multiply and then clip it. Now it's time for the shading. For that, I'll be using the real brown brush, but you can also use the faded pen or the soft pastel brush. Then, do some flicking strokes from where the hair flows. Remember that in the bangs portion, there's always should be a specific point. That will be the source of flow of the hair. Also, if there are very big portions of the hair, you can always divide it by parts. I usually divide them by 2, 3, or 4. On making strokes in the back hair, it doesn't really have to require a specific point since it's already at the back. After that, you're gonna have to duplicate your layer and go back to the original layer and set the opacity to at least 50%. Then go to your duplicated layer and then make flicking strokes on the top and bottom portions of the trunk of the hair. Make sure to leave some spaces because that is where the highlights will be. Again, this takes a very long time, so I'm gonna speed this up. Here, I went back to the original layer where the opacity is adjusted. Then I go to filters and click on hue, saturation, and brightness to adjust the hue. Next is that I add another layer, clip it, and set the blending mode to multiply again. Then I go to a darker orange hue. Then I would make flicking strokes again on the top and bottom portions of the hair. Then go to filters and click on Gaussian blur to give it a soft look. Next, add another layer, clip it, and set the blending mode this time to add. Adjust the colors to make it light. Then create flicking strokes on the spaces of the hair. If the strokes are too vibrant and too sharp, you can always adjust the opacity. I usually adjust it to 25%. Almost there! Now get your felt brush and then go to your line art layer and click on Alpha Lock. Adjust the color into a darker one and then color it. This is an optional part. Get your hard tip pen and set the size into 2 to 4 pixels. Then, using the eyedropper tool, select its color and then make strokes. I usually do this because it kind of makes the hair look more flowy and natural. And then, you're done! Now you just have to merge all the layers.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you find this tutorial quite helpful. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you want me to do more tutorials. And of course, subscribe for more videos. Thanks again for 2,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.